just in case these are actually viewable, since Cindy told me the other channel was. So I would assume she could see the live streams. Um, Dude, okay. Uh, Obviously, this might be nicer than the ones on Facebook in the past a week. 7 months went by. Okay. And then clearly, Cindy's telling me she knew I had a YouTube channel. The cops came here and said they could see the live stream. Okay. I don't believe for a second that you're dead. Okay, Brian? Brian Buchanan, if that's your actual name. Okay. Um, it's really um, unfortunate because it's weird when someone is, it's not just about you being a sex offender, okay, or a drug addict or a drunk. It's weird when a man is that mean, is that sort of like cruel, I guess. Like it's always weird to a woman when she opens herself up and considers a relationship and is loving and kind, to find out that the person is like mean. Okay, it's just a very odd experience to have to go through, and there's been a lot of women that are damaged by people like you. I mean, it may not be as the extent of what you were doing. Like they wouldn't go. I wouldn't call him a sex offender. It's just really, dude. So we're trying to do a celibacy program. Some people plan to just stay celibate, and that which I would highly suggest to you, by the way. But I doubt that that's going to be possible for you. Um, for proper courting. Okay, so I'm sure everybody in that program is frightened by yet another story about a person trying to pretend to be a human being and trying to pretend that you're going to do proper courting. Okay, you shouldn't even have been trying to quote unquote get with me when we weren't married. That's what proper courting is. Okay, just the heartless nature of it is difficult to, you know, comprehend. I mean, clearly at this point you go, and it was a little bit obviously these people attacking me on your Facebook page, and then, like I said, it may not be the same people that are on my internet prison, since clearly no one can comment in there. Okay, so um, to allow a woman to actually believe that you died, to add to the it, whatever you want, whatever the word is, the horror of what I just experienced. So I know that you personally, and most of your species, really don't take interpersonal relationships seriously. Okay. So it's really important for you folks to social distance from my species during the rest of the Passover. Okay. So it's not really, I don't mean to be threatening, but there's certain things where I would be shocked that the police would even respond to if I beat the crap out of a man who just committed sexual assault on me in the most vile manner that a person could. Okay, because clearly I can defend myself. It's not like some street bum can just come up and stuff my hand down his pants. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Like 6 weeks of I'm gonna get this chick to bloopity bloopity bloppity blop and then go aha. Okay. Some sort of mental disconnect going on there. I know you go, I have adult children. Like sometimes I forget. Um, so one of them is only about 7 years younger than you. I don't know if what type of working out she's been doing if she's still living. Right. So I know you could just. I'm 52 years old. I'll be 53 in May. So I'm sure you were aware that I had children. I know you just go, it's the World Wide Web. It is the World Wide Web. Just obviously you don't deal with females that have children. I would guess that based on the stuff that you said you've been doing, or these like the females are really kind of so their children are just like right. Then one of them isn't going to show up and beat the f out of you. Anyways, I don't think that's necessary. Nope, I don't think it's necessary. But like I said, it's really probably a good idea to keep your distance from me. I mean, maybe he knew that and he wasn't telling people that or something, but it doesn't even matter how crazy, as you said, Nicole is and that she could hurt you. I don't think she has a right hook like I do. Okay? She's not fit. I know you'd have to be doing something similar to her to probably get her that mad. So that's about it on that, I guess. I That's already all talked out in previous videos posted to Facebook. I'm not sure if anyone saw them. That's pretty much the topic is pretty much talked out. But people did begin trying to talk about sexual assault, by the way, in the media. So you got yourself famous in that manner. That yeah, just because some people probably think it's a joke, and so they needed to be explained to that's not a joke. Like, yeah, people that think it's ridiculous that you could be arrested for touching a woman's behind. Some people think that's outrageous that you could be arrested for touching a woman's ass. Just going up to a woman, put your hand on her ass. Like some people go, what? Like, yeah, you just go, really? Because there's probably people who think it's crazy that I said that he is guilty of sexual assault. Because some people didn't get it with Jen either. I know some people didn't get it with Jen. Like, it's the typical thing with that woman, the toilet, by the way. Oh, I'm just so used to it's just weird to see you with the man. Okay, you need to get away from me. You definitely need to get away from me. It's the World Wide Web. Okay? That's called abuse. I've had to suffer through it a couple of you toilets. I was with, I shouldn't say married, I was with a dude for 20 years. I birthed 6 of his children. I'm not a homosexual. I'm a victim of rape. I was raped by a female. Not I'm gay. And it's not it's weird to see me with a man. Unless she just meant it's weird to see me going out with someone. Yeah, it is weird because these dudes are gross. You've never noticed? They're all not good looking. All due respect to them. None of them are hot. And they're all on drugs. You didn't notice that? Why am I in an environment like that? Right. So anyway, that is what they do. That's why I don't have any children. My children basically taken, and then I was uh, shipped to an area where there's no desirable men. Absolutely disgusting. Somebody else is going, yeah, yeah, this is like people that just got here from Puerto Rico or something. Migrants go, yeah, what is this? The whole state is like this? Yup, I grew up here. The whole state, all due respect. If you don't like that brownish, redheaded like dude, you just forget it. The whole state is like that. I don't know what they do. I don't know if they put them in jail or they give them jobs out of Massachusetts to try to keep their meals, get married. I think it's gotten worse. I don't remember it being like that when I was growing up, if I had to think about it. I don't remember it being like that in Dedham. I mean, granted, I mean, you're talking about me. I I mostly my high school boyfriend was from Needham. I went to an alternative high school for a year, and that's where I met him. He wasn't from here. Nope. Yeah, it's just maybe it's always been like that. But I mean, you're in high school, you're a child, but um, college? Nope, that's where I met Alfred. No hot dudes in college either. Framingham State College, no hot dudes. The 1990s. I'm wicked picky. Yes, I'm wicked picky. I know, but because you just go, are there hot dudes in Orlando? There's probably more hot dudes in Orlando. Yeah, if I had to guess. But because I was with someone, that's just how I am. It's your mentality. Yeah, like if you are having a problem, it's because you didn't switch off your singlehood because you're with the wrong person. It's your mentality. Just if right, if I'm going out with the man, he was never doing that in front of me because I would have broke up with him. Yeah, that's a definite thing where you go, okay, this is the thing, Brian. Okay, yeah, I don't think that this is gonna work out for us. Yeah, if I ever caught him doing that, or he told me about it, I would have broke up with him. It wouldn't even have got to that point. I don't partake in that business, right? You just go, there's no way that you possibly like me. It's just like I told you, I knew it was over the Wednesday that you didn't show up for the film. I just knew it was over when I started checking out somebody else. I knew it was over. Right? That's the God's honest truth. I don't really feel it affected a lot. It like affected a lot of my behavior, other than you couldn't really hurt me at that point. Because at that point, you just go shoot, shield up. We'll see what's going to happen. I mean, the shield can go back down, but the shield was completely down until the third day. Even with the 2 days taking my money and taking off. On the third day, I went, shoop. That's what happens. So, just an FYI, when you like somebody, that doesn't make any sense to be taken off like that. There's not enough drugs in the world. Just ta ta. He's not capable of having a relationship. That doesn't change just because I'm over it, right? He's not capable of having a relationship. He's too fucked up. There's not anybody in the world that's gonna get near his penis that he doesn't say the same fucked up shit right afterwards. If we, whoever that person is, it's the World Wide Web. I'm surprised we haven't heard from any of them. 4 days, 4 days, one day. Whoever the black chick is he was screwing. I'm surprised we haven't heard from them. They're probably just that maybe they're grossed out and embarrassed. Yeah, just they're probably using whoever he was using with and decided to start screwing. He probably just immediately said something fucked up because he's so fucked up. No, I don't think that's ever happened to me before. I know someone else is gonna go. Yeah, unfortunately, that's happened to me. On one nighters and stuff. Yeah, because you just when you're drinking and stuff, maybe you don't realize it. That's what I'm saying. Like any of those people from the 4 day, one day, it's probably because they immediately had sex with them. He seems very aggressive with the sex. Like, I'm not saying he would rape you, but like, he is not, he is just like, yeah, here it is. Okay, go away. Part of having pride in your penis, he tries to act like he has pride in his penis. You clearly don't have pride in it when you're telling me all the stuff you're doing. I have pride in my junk. That's why you didn't get anywhere near it. That's called pride in your penis, dude. Sometimes people forget who they're effing talking to. That's called pride in your penis, dude. That you're not getting anywhere near me. That is not a manly thing to be having your penis in everybody's hand. It's gross. I clearly don't. I clearly I don't know, man. That's why I told you I definitely can't go out with females, but I don't know if, like, as a man, I probably beat the fuck out of a man or two in my time, I'm sure. Back in the day, just, it's what? Nothing worse than a nasty, nasty hoe. And they come in males and they come in men and women. Right? Nothing worse than a nasty, nasty hoe, especially when you're a morally upright person. I was in a I was in an abusive thing, same sex, and then later on you meet the person, you meet the dude, and he goes, "That dude, okay. Remember how he went out with you for 6 weeks and blah blah, right?" And that I had a dude do the same thing to me, but he's a dude. Talk about punched in the face 4 times. You're gonna call a cop and tell him what? Oh, my boyfriend punched me. Okay, well, maybe he's not your boyfriend anymore. It's probably easier for dudes. Yeah. It has nothing to do with people don't accept homosexuals. You just go, you're a man and you're going to call us and tell us your boyfriend punched you in your face, really? So maybe he's not your boyfriend anymore. It's the same thing as a man calling the police and saying his girlfriend punched him in the face. Okay, so she's not your girlfriend anymore. Do you need a shelter? Where were you located when she punched you? Were you in a bed in Plymouth? Okay, don't call us. Is your name Brian Buchanan? Yeah, don't call us again. Thank you. It would be nice if you would stop getting yourself punched in the head, but you've got serious issues, dude. Anyone at this point, if I'm actually visible online, they deserve it. Right, just could you imagine anybody trying to report him now for anything, which is terrible. It's not good. You still have to report it if he does something to you, but just any cop going, you don't have a phone? You don't have to be logged into YouTube to watch our live streams. You just can't chat on it. You don't have to be logged in to view it. Right, live streams are different than videos. You just go right to it. That's probably part of the reason this insane animal is doing what it's doing right now. And somebody's gonna fix it. Yeah, somebody's gonna fix it, especially when you hear that. You go, they're now telling people I'm fucking terminated. Like they killed me. Oh, yeah, just sickening. Sick, sick, sick in the heads. So, anyways, that could be part of the reason it's doing it, because it can block people from viewing me by deleting their channel, just like it did to me. Because the second they deleted my channel, all of a sudden I can't watch CeeLo Green go fuck yourself. 52 years old can't watch CeeLo Green go fuck yourself because you deleted my YouTube channel. So there's nothing to sign into. You can't comment to anybody. You can't watch things. You can't live stream. You can't upload videos. So anyways, like I said, as many people are going to be buried until this fucking bullshit stops. That's free speech on top of everything else. I think everyone gets it now. That is your hostage that you keep shutting the fuck off of social media. It's not just a person on the internet and you think she's inappropriate. She's your hostage here in the United States of America. So anyways, people would like to know if they're ever going to stop being nuked. Like, what the fuck? Or if these people are going to, like, stop what they're doing and put the United States of America back on. Or the transition plan, something. Stop telling us there's migrants everywhere trying to piss us off. If I know these poor people showing up at a food pantry, they don't know the fuck. I know, just maybe they can't get a SNAP card. I don't know what they're doing at that place. Some people can't get SNAP cards. I'm homeless. Like, I'm homeless. I have no income, don't own any property. So I don't know what they do with other people. Right. So they might be like, well, we have a whole work system and stuff, and then they'll blame that shit on me. Are you gonna blame a work program on Mary Gladys? Yeah, are you actually gonna try to do that? Hail Mary Gladys? She's the one who came up with that? Can you write that down? No, don't put Trump. Don't put Trump did it. Trump isn't even your president. Get it, Trump? Fuck you. Heads in a box. This is not 1944. Get it? You gotta put Joe Biden on that shit. You're not putting Trump on that. Mm-mm. You're not putting Hail Mary made a fucking Holocaust. Hail Mary, Aya Horus is a Nazi? No, I don't think so. Get it? That dude in Quincy Center? Can you see me on YouTube? That's a Nazi. He doesn't see anything. Oh, I don't see anything. That's a Nazi. 8 weeks on the ground. They don't see me there. That's a Nazi. It doesn't. If anything, it makes me talk about it more. It doesn't make me stop talking. You go, oh, okay, good. So you could actually see me on there? Okay. So that means that this fucking pathetic pile of shit can see me on here too. Okay, great. Well, I gotta catch up to all these videos because I can only, you have to submit a phone number, I think, don't you? That's how they always did it. And it won't accept the text messages. It's the same as the live streaming. Anything to limit what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh, crap. That's right. I got to take a shower before I settle in, and I probably should sweep. So, I guess let me deal with. I'm all excited now because I'm into my other YouTube channel that's connected to my phone.